What was that about?
Sorry. I understand why
You grew up learning from...
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Champ.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious!
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing?
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but...
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly.
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you, others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Huh, seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand.
Definitely not.
Okay, so check my social...
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic.
So...
That's great.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small.
Good, because you won't be.
So my
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I?
I said I couldn't get you in.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at?
Yeah,
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other.
Well, if it isn't little Justine.
What do I want? I just feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot at Survivor Series. Tensions were high. I probably unintentionally insulted you. I just want to make amends. I bet we have more in common than you think.
You must really need something.
I was
Sure.
great. That was actually easier than I.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the...
Regardless of what you think of me,
I know as well as
I don't waltz.
we can agree to disagree.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match.
Actually,
Wow, I wasn't.
I should clarify. It's not on.
A match is a match. and-
Winning the match would help.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, Diana.
What's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah.
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee, Diana. Gigi Dolan and JCG, Toxic Attraction! Cora Jade.
I respect the effort. But it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me.
Now, I heard you're making some waves lately.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did. Just like I didn't come to WWE to be pushed as the next big thing, only to be
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this
Started that way, but admittedly it took a turn.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start, but it's like I always say,